Well, first plowable snow of the year. Let's fire the tractor up and clean out this driveway. Welcome to Over the Hill Acres. It's that time again. Let's clean out this driveway. It's Saturday morning, a little on the cool side, but it's not snowing and the wind quit blowing, so it's a good time to get this done. There's not a lot in the driveway, but enough that I want to get out of here. There's probably 4 to 6 inches if I leave it set. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, then it'll turn to a slushy mess. So let's scrape this down quick. To do most of this with the back blade. The driveway is too soft. I don't want to rip it up. I'll be doing a little with the front blade, but most with the back blade because it's more forgiving on the driveway. Well, that takes care of scraping the driveway out. Yeah, I know some people are going to say, well, there's still a bunch of snow in there. Well, there's about an inch or two on the bottom, but it's packed in. I don't want to use the back blade and scrape the other direction because I have a gravel driveway. It's not frozen yet, and I don't want to tear it all up and pull half the gravel into my yard. So this is how I scrape it. It works well. Now it's all packed down and the majority of the snow is off. Once it freezes, I'll be able to scrape it down to the dirt or the gravel, and it'll be good to go for the winter time if it freezes. Some winters up here it freezes and thaws so much that I just have to scrape it like this and it's fine. It builds up a hard pack underneath and protects the driveway. Let's put the tractor away and get the shovel out and clean off that patio a little and call this good. My tractor doesn't fit under the patio with the ROPS up, so we have to take them down for this. Just pull 2 pins and it lays right back like this and fits right into under the patio, so that works out great. The snow plow is quite a bit wider than my bucket. It just fits under here, so I gotta be careful coming in and out of here so I don't hit those posts. Perfect. Now we'll plug it back in so it starts when I need it the next time. Diesels are pretty finicky about these cold temperatures. Sorry, I know it's a little dark in here. I don't have the lights on. Let's walk across the street and get my pickup and pull it back over here. And then I'll shovel off the patio. And then I think it's breakfast time. It is a nice morning out. Wind's not blowing anymore. And where'd I put my keys? Apparently my truck's not dinging, so my keys must be in the house. Okay, let's walk back over and get the keys.
Shows no signs really of necessarily.
Well, I got up this morning early because I thought we were having to go into work and plow, but the wind settled down and everything last night, so we didn't have a bunch of drifts and it really didn't snow much. So I decided to plow out the driveway before I went in the house and had breakfast this morning. So I had to come in a house to finish up this video because when I went to finish my last little piece, my phone died. So I had to come in and charge it. But anyways, I was going to say, when I was finishing up my video and out there shoveling, I was thinking, you know, everybody shows all this equipment running, but nobody shows all the handwork that has to be done during and after it. So I thought I'd just give a little clip of me shoveling that patio. Everybody likes to run the equipment, but nobody likes to do the handwork, and there's always handwork involved with 98% of equipment operation. So with that being said, that's finished. I'm in the house, actually had breakfast. I'm watching Outdoor with the Morgans with Mike and Melissa. If you get a chance, check out that video. It's awesome. He's got a great channel, and I watch him all the time. One of my go-to things when I relax. So I just want to say we had a wonderful Thanksgiving, and I hope you all did too. All my children were here except for my son Cody. He lives in Michigan, and one of my other sons couldn't make it either. So, but we had a house full between my children and my wife's children and our grandkids. It was busy. And then I had to go to work, of course, because we had the snow. But all in all, it was a good time. I hope everybody else had a good time. I hope you have a great weekend the rest of this weekend, and next week goes well too. Take care, and God bless.